Let's go to Doug in New York. Listening on his iPod. Doug, you're on Free Talk Live.
Oh, yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about the Ferguson. I know a lot of people are talking about that right now.
Yeah.
But a particular incident where there was actually protesters for the police and not against them.
Okay.
And there was actually an incident where they actually went to the protesters and they took them away for their safety. And I want to talk about how, so basically you're taking people away that are with you. So, like, I want to know why this police brutality is getting as far as to taking away, kind of like your own fans. Like, I don't understand why they're being so brute force with this whole incident, and I just think it's kind of ridiculous.
Well, didn't they sort of, I don't know whether they told the protesters to go someplace or offered them strong advice to go to take the ride out and away, right? Like, I mean,
I'm guessing the protesters were white people.
I don't know. I have no clue. The people protesting for the police.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the protesters are probably white. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think any mixed color anybody out there, because like that, especially because it was not a white person that actually did. Michael Brown. If he was white, I think this whole situation would be a little bit different.
There was a shooting in Utah this last week. There was a shooting of a black officer shot a white unarmed man in Utah, and it's interesting to see sort of the differences. Is that story is getting nowhere?
Definitely, exactly, and especially because he's white, and right now with this whole incident, it's not going to get any attention whatsoever, really. Only other maybe white people are going to get angry and say, well, hey, why are you looking into this when, you're angry about this? That's really the only thing that's probably going to be happening with that story. Well,
I think that white people are much more likely to believe that the judicial system is going to work for them than black people are.
Sure.
That's, and I can see why. Right? So if black people in this country believed the judicial system was going to either work in their favor or at the very least dispense justice, then you probably wouldn't have what we have. But the reason we don't have peace in Ferguson is because the residents of Ferguson don't believe we have justice.
Free Talk Live, 7 nights a week from 7 to 10 Eastern, live on the Liberty Radio Network at LRN.FM.